So we all know Big Daddy Trump back in the White House is blowing up the world, guys. He's made it so that everyone is freaking out, especially on the liberal left side. And it's kind of funny to see all over Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, some really funny stories and some really dark stories about these people on the political left are freaking out, you know, doing danger, harm to themselves, freaking out on camera, recording it, putting it up into the internet. Hopefully today we get to see that, guys. Let me know your thoughts. I thought Donald Trump back in 2016 was okay. I think it was kind of a bit not that amazing. But 2024, guys, is going to be the year, man, because he has a lot of great ideas, a lot of good plans, bringing in Elon Musk, Vivek Ramaswamy. Tell me what you think in the comments down below. We have Sky News Australia, all the best meltdowns after the Donald Trump victory. I'll give you my one. Back in 2016, guys, I was sitting in the lecture hall, you know, waiting for the lecture to start, and this big fat lecture lady that I had, she did some bullshit subject with us. She was like morbidly, well, she was morbidly obese. She ran up the hallway, crying, sobbing, "Oh my God, Donald Trump won!" And I was like, what the hell is going on? She's from Ireland, guys. These are all Irish people from the countryside, from where I live. And it was just super embarrassing, guys. I was just like, well, he has some good policies, which every president has some good policies. I mean, even the worst people in the world had some okay policies, okay? And she was like arguing with me back and forth. No, he doesn't. And a whole liberal left freak out. And of course, guys, you know, a lot of these people, you know, don't take care of their health, aren't mentally healthy as well as physically healthy, as well as spiritually healthy. So today we're going to see the worst or the best meltdowns of people that are freaking out because of Donald Trump. Me personally, even if you don't support Donald Trump, guys, it's not even that big of a deal. In 4 years' time, somebody new will come in.
Now it's time for Lefties Losing It. Let's have some fun looking at reactions to Donald Trump's extraordinary win. The red wave has cometh, and the lefties are, well, they're giving me too much content.
I'm sorry. No!
She was the #1, man. She must have millions of views now. She's crazy. Her mouth was massive.
What?
Like, look at that, bro. That's a big mouth.
Look, it's fair.
That is funny, bro.
Fair to say she's not handling it well. As for this next lass, I'm not sure where she is today.
I swear to God, if you idiots elect that demented man, I will burn this whole place to the ground.
And this is how serious it got. I don't want to take away from the crazy lunatics, you know, on TikTok and Instagram and Twitter, but I watched a guy on Twitter. This got my blood boiling. He killed himself, he killed his wife, and he killed his 2 kids because Donald Trump got elected. I mean, talk about overreaction, guys. Insane. You know, on some Chris Benoit type of thing. Like, insane, guys.
And this woman is too old to be this stupid, but sadly leftism and TDS can leave the sufferer delirious, delusional, and dangerously stupid.
You voted for a racist, a rapist, a dictator. You voted for a bully, a bigot, and a narcissist.
Hold on, I think she hit all the buzzwords there. Racist, narcissist, transphobic, homophobic, heterophobic. She hit all the flipping points right there, guys. All the buzzwords. When somebody says this guy's a buzzword, I immediately pull back and say, whoa, no he isn't. You haven't given me an example of that, buddy. You just say these buzzwords, so then it kind of, you know, fragments your mindset, so you can't ever think about logically what to think. You just think emotionally straight away, right? Think logically from now on, guys, please.
The Germans tried to warn us, but you didn't listen. You didn't listen to the historians, the psychologists, the educators, and the intellectuals. Of course not, because dictatorship 101
Doesn't Elon Musk back Donald Trump? Elon Musk is the smartest man and richest man in America.
To convince you to distrust the media, the educated, and to create an us versus them mentality.
It's always the dimmest folk who go on about educated experts. If you're wondering why these lefties are so triggered, so shocked by reality, so out of touch with their fellow Americans, well, it could be because they consume the type of media I'm about to show you now. Here are some of our favorite
type of media. I'll be honest, guys, anyone that consumes mainstream media immediately is like, wild.
Favorite media leftists who were convinced that Donald Trump was toast, that Kamala was going to win.
Sorry, not anybody that watches mainstream media. Anybody that listens and actually, you know, doesn't break down in your mind the trap that you're being taught in this mainstream media decade.
And win easily.
In my humble view, lights out.
Please welcome back the next president of the United States.
I think it's going to be a blowout, actually. I don't think it's going to be a close race. I think there are going to be those Republicans that just vote for Harris.
It'll be tied on Election Day, as always it will. The polls will be tied, and then he'll lose.
You call us trash? Oh.
Bro, you have to be an idiot to not think that he was going to win. I literally called it like 2 years ago. And then when he got shot, I mean, it was just over, guys. It was just over. Even well before that. It was so, people are so stupid, bro.
Oh, J.D. Vance, you just effed up in a way that I've never seen in my political life, and I worked for Sarah Palin.
I would say take Harris over 270 electoral votes. Let these fools in these crypto markets do something. Let them drive the betting line into a favorable place and then take advantage of it. That's what I would do. I think she's going to win.
You wrote Trump is toast. You stand behind that today?
Oh, even more so.
Michael Moore. I actually like Michael Moore's documentaries, but he has the Detroit Lions hat on, but it's just like, dude, I like the way he's from Flint, Michigan. Like, I like his whole aura, but he's just so dumb and so left-wing. He really blinds himself to the fact of some shit that happens.
I feel the same way that I felt a few weeks ago that Trump is toast.
And they're not taking the loss well. Here is Sunny Hostin of The View lashing out at white women without college degrees.
What we did not have is white women who voted about 52%, right, for Donald Trump. Uneducated white women, is my understanding. You have
uneducated white women. Jesus, that's a bit harsh. Why would they be uneducated?
Latino men actually voting more for him.
Those awful women and Latino men, how dare they think for themselves? By the way, the exit polls showed that the majority of married men, unmarried men and married women voted for Trump. It was the unmarried women who backed Kamala. What was it that J.D. Vance said about that group? And Sunny also made some absurd claims about losing her civil rights. The desperation to be a victim is strong in this one.
I worry about my children's future, especially my daughter, who now has less rights than I have.
What?
And
this is just complete idiocracy. What the hell is this? This is just dumb, guys. This is so dumb. Like, your children don't have any less rights. This is wild.
I remember my father telling me many, many years ago that I was the first person in his family to enjoy full civil rights. And now I have less civil rights than I had when he told me that. So again, I'm profoundly disturbed.
And the perpetually aggrieved ladies of The View also want greater censorship. They want to curb free speech on social media.
Why is it people want to get rid of free speech? I don't understand that. I don't understand that. It's crazy.
So a Democrat never loses again.
Well, it would help if we could regulate social media, because one of the biggest offenders is DC and Congress have not been able to do one thing in regard to the rogue corporations of social media.
It's not going to get any better with Elon Musk now in the administration.
Now to MSNBC's Joy Reid, who's always
wild.
having a normal one. Here she claims that Florida is a fascist state.
It's a pure Project 2025 in miniature in Florida, and that kind of extreme, sort of extremist, right-wing, fascist type government in Florida, does that make it a more attractive place?
Oh dear, and if you're in the habit of consuming media like that, then you may react like this when Donald Trump has a landslide victory.
We may not have rights tomorrow.
I'm scared to go to sleep.
Oh, come on.
I might wake up in my sleep.
Disney Plus.
What?
Anyone else having a meltdown? I don't know how to do this right now.
This is just a lot of people with really bad mental health disorders, guys. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of SSRIs, a lot of antidepressants. It's bad.
I'm just not. I can't deal with this right now. I am 48 years old and I have never experienced anything like this and never thought I would in this country.
Come on. Who's this guy?
Wait, I'm so stressed.
Oh, give me a flippin' break. This is so overreaction. I mean, talk about flippin' overreacting.
I don't know how to handle this.
Oh, I'm so sad. But the best reaction goes to this jokester. This is superb work.
I'm literally shaking right now. I'm a trans woman with a baby on the way. What am I going to do? Keep it?
Now, that was parody. I'm not sure if this next video is. I suspect it could be real. It's hard to tell nowadays.
I can't believe Trump's actually going to win this fucking thing. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm so up.
Oh, hell no, bro.
God damn it.
And here is another white dude for Kamala, or is it a work of satire?
That's definitely satire.
What the hell? You cannot be serious. How did I wake up to this garbage as my president? That's right, garbage. I went to bed last night and she was ahead. I woke up to this freaking nightmare. Donald Trump? How? Does America have this many Nazi, Hitler following pieces of trash?
Let's end lefties with Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, AOC, pretending
AOC is the oddest person I've ever seen in any government of all time.
she's some heroine in a Nazi film. Here she warns that we're about to enter a period of fascism. I'm so scared.
I just don't think that's going to happen.
Say peers in history of mass movements of people that mobilize to protect one another in times of fascism and authoritarianism. And this is,
you know what, mate? Come off it.
Is the era that we are poised to enter.
Bro, that is just clown world. Alright guys, let me know what you think. My favorite is the first lady at the beginning. She has that huge mouth, guys. It's wild, man. Could fit like a ship in her mouth or something. Absolutely legendary. Let me know your thoughts, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, buy a t-shirt, buy some merch. Check out my Patreon as well if you guys want to support me, guys. We're trying to fund the Irish comeback. And I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.